Touhou games. I've been playing these for over a year, trying to get through every single game in the franchise. And we are on Touhou 14.5, Urban Legend in Limbo. Which, if we look here at the background, we can see a city, so my guess that's the urban. But I kind of like this dynamic, because in the background, we have the Hikari Shrine, but then like in the front, in sort of a spirit or something, we have the modern world, our world. And as you probably can understand from the aspect ratio, this is not a bullet hell game, this is one of the Touhou fighting games. I am absolutely the best at fighting games. I have never ever lost a single match. You can testify. Do not look through my other videos. Do not check out how good I am at the fighting games. Just trust me, okay? Just trust me. Grab the occult ball, okay? Okay, what? I don't even get to pick a character. We like immediately go straight into the story.
I found something really interesting here at Kuriundo. Looks like nobody noticed this phenomenon yet. Better act now and take this power for my own.
I also gotta say I really like this art style. I hope they keep up with this art style. Marissa! Yeah, that's her. Horror! What? Why are you doing my gal dirty like that? Why are they calling her a horror?
Oh, hi. What you up to at this hour? Well, I find something kind of interesting. And figured I could test it out on you.
Typical Reimu. They just wanted to beat up people.
Test it out? Huh? Doesn't sound too friendly. But I got something too. You came just at the right time. Time to cut loose and test this out on ya. Behold this mysterious occult power.
Duel ready. Yes, fight. Ah, Jesus Christ. Personal space, please and thank you. Why does it say come easy? Nah. I do not agree with this. How do I go? How do I change? It's auto easy. I couldn't find anywhere in the settings. I don't know if I'm doing... Wait, let me check. As far as I can find, it is not an anti-cheating device. It's the exact same thing if you don't use an English patch. I tried 3 different versions of the game. And yeah, I get the same thing on all of them. And like, looking at other YouTubers who have played the game, like, some of them have it like... Some of them have this like, oh, you can't decide the difficulty, and some of them have all the difficulties. So I'm just gonna assume this is by design? Hope that normal difficulty is unlocked if you are a bit easy or something? I don't know. I'm as confused as I am.
When I said test out, I actually meant having you be my guinea pig. Yes, what are you trying to show me? By attacking me all of a sudden.
Reimu. Really? You're the one to speak about attacking people out of nowhere? Talk about calling the kettle black. Oh my god, Reimu.
Of course not. Have a taste of this.
Get a load of this.
A new way to use the occult urban legends.
I guess those things we know so much about. Also, is that a surfboard? Do they get sick waves and can suck you? Weird spell cards. You know what? I can agree. It's the picture of an old man. What kind of spell card is that, Marissa? I love it. The weak point name for it is the occult ball. Every time you touch. There, get oh man, I wonder where the occult ball could be. I wonder if it's right there. The little that kind of caught me off guard so bad.
Yep, Marissa, let me.
Yeah, take that in your weird photos of old men.
Winner! Well, that's it, I guess. Isn't it cool, though? I can freely control the urban legends.
Is that an urban legend? The picture of the old man? I have to look this up. My favorite urban legend. Old man. Okay, this is kind of random, but I just found out that there's a PS4 version, like physical PS4 version of this game, and it has exclusive character. It has a bunch of exclusive shit to it. Okay, I don't know, I thought it was very interesting. Okay, so here's a list of all the different urban legends that I will meet. Marissa have the 7 school mysteries. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm gonna look at the Gegege no Kitaro, because it's a good show. I'm trusting it. Oh, there are wonders that can be found in each school. There are usually yokais playing pranks on humans. I don't need to say anything else, it's perfect.
Well, I certainly realized that much. But what was that bizarre ball a second ago? Beats me.
And there we have our mystery. An occult hermit. Hello, you flower-looking girl.
I see. So Marissa also acquired a ball.
Menace! She's a menace!
Marissa, also?
Oh, just kidding, sorry.
What were we talking about? Okay, if you were kidding, first of all, what was the joke? Second of all, both of you literally just slide in from the opposite ends of the screen. You weren't talking about anything!
No use playing dumb. I thought you would know something about the make-believe urban legends. Looked like I was right.
The urban legend being, if you collect the 7 occult balls, your wish is granted, right?
Whatever. So when Marissa used it, we moved. Those weird balls appeared too. I think that ball was one of the rumored occult balls.
Call them orbs or something, not balls. Please, spheres. Please, not balls.
Although, in the first place, I don't know if someone has spread that rumor by some kind of make-believe urban legend.
If your story about Marissa is true, then you're the one holding the occult ball right now. Oh, my apologies, but I've been
Taking the ball here and now. Okay, person. Is this an eagle? Something about, I don't know, the eagle just really doesn't fit her. She gives flower motif, okay? She does not give animal. Ah! Big woman jump scare. So, okay, I guess her motif is just animals. Hand that grants wishes you until death. My death or the death of the hand? That's a pretty big difference, you know? It's weird that I have to attack the ball. Ah yes, the cock and ball torture.
Well, I figured as much. We're not going to hand it over that easily.
So, okay, what's this girl's urban legend? Considering the name, my guess is Monkey Paw. Let me... I'm just better. I guessed right. Hers was Monkey Paw. We know the Monkey Paw. You get 5 wishes, and if you wish, it will be granted. But with a caveat of it coming back and biting you in the ass. You get what you want, but you're gonna live to regret it.
Using my full strength here would be risky for several reasons. I ought to at least warn her, though.
What was that? You pulled out some weird ball too. Don't tell me it's just like the rumor said.
Reimu, the ball is dangerous. It isn't a rumor that someone fabricated. This ball alone isn't some make-believe legend. Most likely this is legitimately a great occult incident.
Not the balls! Them balls always coming around to ruin everything.
Yes, thanks to all that weird stuff you were saying. I'm too intrigued to sleep.
I mean, if you were asleep, you would definitely have woken up from this. What the heck? I know this person.
No reaction, meaning there's nobody in front of me. Oh dear, I must be sleeping after all. This is just a dream. Or rather not. Not with this occult aura, but a strike before they do.
Bam. And then fade to be continued? Now I can pick difficulty. Okay, people are gonna probably think that I'm dumb. Did I just play a prologue? Okay, you can't blame me. There was no indication it was a prologue. There was no indication. It said story mode. I pressed story mode. I expect to choose my difficulty immediately, okay? It just started directly. This is not on me. At least have a separate option here that it's like, play prologue. Nah. I'm not agreeing with this one. I'm not taking any responsibility. Of course I'm gonna be Reimu. Or... wasn't a prologue? Was that just as the game? Really? Nah, there has to be something after if I beat this on normal. There has to be something. Ain't no way they have ended like this. Oh, we're back. Time to see who this shadow person is. Bam! I'm gonna fade to black again to be I am so confused by this game. What? Do I have to play Marissa and what was the name? Cousin? Do I have to play their story in order to continue? Right, I'm gonna do an attempt on Reimu's story on hard, see if it makes any difference. And after that, I'm gonna play through the other people's story, because I am so confused. This is... third time's the charm. Or hard mode's the charm. So I actually have to go through everyone's story?
So then what happened? With the shadow person, shrouded in an occult aura.
Alright, so... it actually does continue here. I get that they probably want to do something different. It's not clear enough, to me at least, because every other Touhou game, one character, full story. This is the only one so far where the story is split up between each character. The only difference in the previous games was from a different perspective, from a different character. It gives me ick, okay? It gives me ick about it. I don't like it.
I don't quite remember, honestly.
Reimu, yeah, that's her. Arcane. Her tag is Arcane. Man, I didn't know she was a League of Legends fan.
So wasn't it just a dream then? Sure is a shame though. If only it had been me, I would have captured them alive. Anyway, give me my ball back. What is about the ball? Don't play dumb. You know that shadow person showed up because of that thing. I'll be taking on this investigation.
And so they fight. Oh, this is gonna be... God. I'm so used to Reimu's attacks. I've been playing it on like hard mode and everything. I literally never play any of the other characters when I play Touhou games. I only play Reimu. Because she's so unhinged. It's funny. Homes where one lays one's head. I agree to disagree. Home is where you feel safe. Oh! I can turn into a Beyblade!
That's weird. I was sure you had all 7 of them. Well, I don't. Speaking of which, the one I stole from you vanished at some point as well. Just what's going on here?
Ship. Oh, it's the UFO unidentified flying something. Yes, that game. Also, I liked the Masquerade Touhou game because it had a lot of characters in the background, so it looked lively, you know? I know there was an audience, that was like the whole point of that game, but it looked lively.
I smell treasure too. Since it's a treasure ship.
Ah, yes, it's her. Can I help you? Astonishing! What does she get like a good title?
Whoops, here comes trouble.
So, it appears you really are a thief by trade.
It's just me. Or do you see it kind of different?
Oh my, has the radiant ways of my enlightened self been revealed?
Nah, this isn't the creepy aura surrounding you.
You stink of the occult! And that's all you need to start a fight. Also, ignore my icon. Ignore that one.
Ow, 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 ow.
Not the cloud! Not the cloud! No, come on, stop dodging! 8 Shaku occult pillar. Oh, wait. Let me just casually. Hashakusama. What urban legend is this? The 8 feet tall. Alright, let's look at this website. Japan makes me scared. What do you... Please intrigue me. Oh. Wood. Hashaka-sama, also known as 8 feet tall, is a popular character in Japanese creepypasta. She first emerged as an urban legend story on the Japanese message board 2chan, often shortened app. Yes, but what does she do? Oh god, it's an actual creepypasta. Can I get like a TLDR? Wood? Wood! Smash! I don't know how to say this. Catches a victim by stalking the children a few days or months. After that, she takes the children away from their families. Unknown how she takes them away, but it can be assuming, like some spirit, she can teleport near the child and take them away. I imagine the Son Goku Dragon Ball teleportation sound. She's basically like every Japanese horror girl. White dress, long black hair. I just attacked her through her pillar. Ah, you thought you could protect yourself.
So you really did have a ball, huh?
Ow, ow, ow.
Just as I was thinking, I've been possessed by something. What was it? What was up with the ball just now?
No worries. Ain't got no clue either. Looks like I searched most of the surface. So could it be that the last few are underground?
Hello, hello. Real horror. That's so mean. Why gotta go and do my gal dirty like that? Oh, look at this. This is true horror. Have you seen anything so horrific as this before?
Although, could the urban really be spreading all the way underground?
Hello, hello. Where do you think I am right now?
Since there's zero human traffic down here, rumors might not be spread. In the first place, stylish stuff like urban legends really don't suit the rabble down here.
Hello, hello.
What's this I've been hearing? What's making that sound? What if this could be yet another kind of urban legend?
Hello, hello. I'm, standing right in front of you. Okay. She got so angry. Dial up. Curse, dial, and drop phone. Okay, that caught me off guard. That kind of attack is there. Oh, her attack really are just phone. Ah, the horror of a rotary phone. Oh no! Alright, so her urban legend must be something related to phones, obviously. But, hear me out. What if it's the ring? Because like when you watch the tape, then you get a phone call like, oh, 7 days, you know? What if? Mary's son. It's like difference in portrait, outer portrait. Mary's son is a being that can be summoned through a certain seance using a phone booth. Well, she's gonna be very difficult to summon nowadays. There are no phone booth. And the seance requires 10 yen coin, a phone booth, and a number that is supposed to be her phone number. If successful, the ritual phone call will remain silent and hung up the phone. She will call the cell phone of the person who performed the ritual several times to tell the person where she is now. The place she tells the person about is getting closer and closer to the person, and eventually the person will appear behind. Oh. That's creepy. Ah, that would make a great movie. Because the movie from 2011. Okay, I'm putting this down on my list. She won't leave the person if the person doesn't do anything, but the person can make her leave by doing approaches to her. Okay, such as locking all doors of the house before she comes. Not answering the phone call, putting the phone back against the wall, and giving her cream puffs. You know kids came up with this. Like, oh, how do you get rid of this ghost? Give them cookies. Everybody loves cookies, right? Okay, cream puffs aren't cookies, but you know what I mean. Raiding her, going to Target, and making an offer and staying behind the Target. Currently, there are no records for killing anyone, but the urban legend about her includes killing people. Which means that she has killed more than one person. At least one kill count she has. Psychological torture. You know what? I don't wanna meet her. I am glad we don't have phone booth anymore. Okay, this is actually interesting because her attack, because it's the ringing, obviously it's a cell phone like they said in text. But when she rings, every time she rings, she actually does appear closer. So that is actually cool that they... If you know about the urban legends, all of this, it really enhances the gameplay, I'm not gonna lie.
Jeez, that startled me. Don't just jump out like that. If it were just some yokai, I couldn't care. But I got no idea what's going on right now. Jeez.
Oh, what was that ball just now?
Don't worry about it. I don't know either. With this, I gotta have all 7. But what's going to happen?
Just when did I get a hold of that? I wonder. I wonder. The truth of the occult ball. Okay, so each store we're gonna fight like 2 characters.
It's already nighttime, and I still don't know how to use them. My predictions were off. If I just gathered them according to the rumor, I figured something would happen, but maybe I really do need a spell or something. Oh, God of the occult! Grant me like a wish or something, will ya?
Ah, yes, that is how you talk to the gods. Like, ah, yeah, can you do this thing for me? You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but look, I would really appreciate it, you know? Thanks, kisses to you.
What are you doing at this hour?
Oh, well, you know, nothing happened even after I gathered all the balls, so I thought I might like to spell something.
Wait, did you perhaps find all the occult balls?
Yeah, don't know how to use them, though.
Reimu was attacked only just yesterday, right? Do you have some kind of power that identifies occult balls?
Ah, Marissa, she knows how to find the balls.
I got a good nose.
This isn't what I came here to do, but let's begin.
Huh?
In the name of the sage, XXXX, I command, release the ban of 130 years.
Huh. Oh. So was this abyss located like right next to the Hikari Shrine? Or is this just you can summon the abyss anywhere you want?
As such, the countdown has begun. Surely, you're not foolish enough to not understand what to do now.
I don't. What the hell's going on?
If you do not intend to understand,
If you do not intend to understand,
even you will simply be eliminated.
well, maybe explain. Okay, now there's this concept called telling the person what's going on. Obviously, she had no idea. She literally told you. She don't know what to do with the balls. And you're like, oh, if you do not intend to understand, you didn't explain anything. Nah, she slapped me. Spell power? Why her spell power only 1? Dragon? Dragon ball, dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face. Here, take my star. I don't know, the eagle just really doesn't fit. It looks so out of place.
This is for real, right? I don't know what's up, though. Ah, gotcha. Nothing to be scared of, then.
Okay, thanks for you know, informing me, the player, the viewer. I fully understand what's going on. Yes, I am 100% on board what's happening. Oh, here comes the balls. I have to fight the balls. This is my least favorite feature of this game. The ball fighting. I don't like touching balls. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I'm stuck. These stupid hands. They're so grampy. Ow. Where did the piano come from? What the hell? What is this Looney Tunes logic? God damn, how many faces do you have? This is a little excessive, isn't it? Ow, 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 ow. God, Jesus Christ. Well? Oh, we have continues. Oh, never mind. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Screw this ball. I hate it. Worst mechanic in a Touhou game. I'm not gonna lie. It's horrendous. It's not actually horrendous. I just don't like it. Because it isn't just solely fighting. I said multiple times I'm not good at fighting. I'm not good at fighting games.
That's enough. You ought to do fine.
Are you gonna sacrifice Marissa or something?
Hey, explain yourself. Just what's going on?
You got yourself caught in a trap. One that was completed only just yesterday at that.
Is this about the occult balls?
Marissa? What else would it be about? Literally, the only thing. It's the balls. It's the one thing that has been occurring all over again Tokyo.
After investigating, I concluded that the occult balls are akin to the key to undo the barrier. They're sacrificial, artificial matter. They're created with a matter from the outside world and have energy from outside.
And if you gather them,
Whoever collects them all will become a new key to break the barrier from the inside, and will break the barrier as they're sent outside.
So you just get thrown into another dimension.
The rumor about collecting all the balls was prohibited rumor that someone fed us.
I see. Wait, what?
And you've been caught in that very trap. The balls hold an unknown power, so I can't do anything about them on my own.
So you're saying that at any moment now I'm going to have to say so long to Gensokyo? Speaking of, my vision has been waving a bit.
Don't worry about it though. Just don't worry about it. You will never see this place again.
What's going to happen?
Just now, I was testing your strength as the first one to make a move.
Which means?
Before the trap snaps shut and the barrier is broken, I'm sending you to the outside world myself. Find the enemy out there and defeat them, and know that if you fail, death alone awaits.
Damn, that must be very lonely. I better go keep him company, huh? Alright, urban life! I am in the real world now! Also, I know this girl because she is the main character in one of the fan games that I've been playing a lot recently. Artificial Dream in Arcadia. A really good dungeon crawler game, okay? Actually, even if you don't like Touhou, just a good dungeon crawler game, okay?
Well, it was only yesterday, so nothing happened yet, right? I was really surprised yesterday, though. I can't believe I got attacked by a shrine maiden all of a sudden.
Wow. Oh shit, she got Norse runes in her cape.
Ow. It's so bright here. My eyes starting to sting. I can only be here on the outside for about an
Hour and a half.
That's what I think she said, huh?
I got one. The fact that you're a flying means you're not human, right?
I think Marissa is actually a human. She's just a witch.
I'm definitely a human.
Human.
And for that matter, who are you? A human from the outside? Or rather, you're the one who stuck me in that trap.
Indeed. I mean to introduce myself sooner. I am Sumereku Usami, first year student at Higashifukami High, a real-life psychic who silenced crying children.
I'm sorry, what? You do what? Okay, when someone says they're silencing crying children, it can only mean two things. Either A, you're a really good babysitter, or B, Agent 42 is gonna have a word with you. I think they want to recruit. Okay, I got a little bit sidetracked. Don't ask me how I got this down this rabbit hole, but I found this YouTube channel that had made a movie, or they're posting movies Asian horror. It's a movie with faces like the slit mouth woman and Mary-san, the telephone girl. They have actually made a movie with these two faces off each other. I know what I'm watching when I'm done here tonight. Because I have played a game about this woman. And I learned about Mary-san today. Actually, you know what? I'm just subscribing. Bam! I can't even read it. I couldn't even read what that said. What did that say? Expose the esoteric. The Secret Healing Club's first president. What the hell?
By high, you mean that, right? School, right?
I love this art style. Oh my god, I hope more games have this one.
Yes. Do you not have them on your side?
Hey, you know any spooky school stories? They're so exciting.
I do, but more importantly, I want to hear more of your stories. See, guys, the reason I called you out here was because I want to learn about Gensokyo.
Call me out here, you see?
You see, I can actually enter your world, even only a little bit. It was such a beautiful world. So, I want to expose all its secret, even if I run into a bit of danger.
So, the barrier's exposed to danger, even on outside, huh? There's a lot of stuff I want to ask you, but I don't have any more time. The name's Marissa, a real-life magician. I'm just doing my job here, is all.
I'm well aware of the job. Gensokyo's yokai.
I'm human!
Does she just assume that everyone from Gensokyo is just a yokai? Hey, Skull, why the long face?
This is the sort of work you do, right?
Yeah, looks like you're a smart one. Kinda feels unfair fighting against the normal human, though.
You ought to watch yourself. Seeing as even a high school girl can make her own weapon these days.
What's a high school girl?
Allow me to inform you, Miss Visitor from another world. It's the strongest, most invincible kind of creature in the entire outside world.
Is she just referring to our world as the outside world, as if Gensokyo is like the center? Oh shit, we're fighting!
Ah!
So, okay. Did she attack me with a street sign? I was gonna say, I have question. So, okay, she is not from Gensokyo. She's the second human that is from the outside world. Ow, Jesus Christ. How did she learn about magic? How this is supposed to be the outside world. So where did she learn magic? So that means that inside our world, magic and shit is real too. It would have been cool if we were like, the background was like floating on street level more. And like we like switching between streets and like going left and right. I would have liked that. Also, I really hope that Chilla's art makes more games based on Japanese urban legends like the ones we've been learning about today. I'm definitely gonna do more research about the other urban legends that is in this game from the other characters I haven't fought yet in the other stories.
Ow.
Yeah, come on, stop hitting me with your trash! The outside world is a dirty place! Telekinesis illegal dumping! Wait, is she based on an urban legend? Let me check. Ah, Jesus Christ, not laser. Why do the games always do laser? They know that I really don't like laser. Laser is the worst thing that ever happened to a Touhou game. I absolutely do not appreciate what the hell you're doing right now. Where's her ball? Huh? Where's her ball? I wanna beat up her balls. She's just stealing all the balls from everywhere. Yeah! Take my butt attack! I beat the story! I beat up a high schooler! Yay!
The Hakuni Shrine. After giving the high school girl a thorough scolding, Marissa returned to Gensokyu. Upon returning, the occult balls vanished. Could everything have been resolved? For some reason, Kassen wasn't at the shrine. Marissa couldn't find anything strange about the building either. She felt like she had been tricked by a fox.
Marissa looks tiny. Like, her body looks absolutely disproportionate compared to her head.
Ow. What the heck just happened? Was that really the outside world?
Was it a dream? A reality? The more she thought back on her experience, the less real it seemed. Since Kassen had been acting strangely too, she felt like she had stumbled into some kind of dream world. Come to think of it, she'd always believed that the outside world was something that couldn't be interacted with directly. She couldn't have just done the impossible, could she?
I mean, this must really blow the mind out of Marissa. Because, like, people know about the outside world, but they don't know what's inside the outside world. This is basically like the joke about bringing a Victorian kid to like modern times. Like it's basically that. People from feudal Japan to everyday Tokyo or whatever.
Unfamiliar sense of excitement well up within her. Marissa burst into laughter. Ah yes, look how happy she looks. That is the face of happy.
Ah, she's so happy. Laughter. I too look very worried when I laugh. There we go. Okay.
What's going on? What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Laughing like an idiot. If I told you I just came back from the outside world, would you be shocked? Huh?
Are you drunk?
It was such a bright and beautiful place. That's not alcohol, but maybe mushroom. Or some kind of drug anyway.
Would the day someday come when she could freely explore the outside world? If she met the human again, maybe it would. She might be able to go outside once more. While Marissa was thinking this, she noticed an occult ball drifting away high up in the sky above Reimu's head. The boundaries crisis was not yet resolved, but Marissa was no longer interested in that.
Maybe okay. No, okay, I guess I wasn't allowed to read the last sentence. Well, screw you too. I can steer. We're going down to street level. Pew, 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 pew. Yay, street level. Look at the streets. Okay, I'm going up again. Whee. This is so engaging. I am so entertained. Look, traditional old man and stylish girl, huh? Was that the name of one of the songs?
Thank you for playing!
I beat the game. So, okay, I just did a little quick research. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of stories. I'm not gonna do this in a video, but I'm probably gonna play these through on my own. But what I am gonna do is gonna look through all of these urban legends. So bear with me while we do that. Tsukima Onna. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. That is immediately creepy. What the hell? Tsukima Onna. A woman who gazes at you through a thin gap between the walls furniture in your home. In recent years, said she's often wearing red. Once you lock eyes with her, she won't ever stop staring. She appears anywhere in a gap. Even impossibly small space where you could possibly fit just as the gap between the dresser and... Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, that's so creepy. I do not like that. I do not approve. From my knowledge and my expertise, East Asia and Southeast Asia have some of the creepiest urban legends. Creepiest monsters. Like, nothing can compare to the shit that they have cooked up. There's plenty of modern legend, but her story originated from 1814. The goddamn, she old. A collection of urban legends collected by samurai in the early Edo period. Alright, and there's the poem if you want to read it. This one is just called Turbo Granny. Come on, Turbo Granny! Oh, they weren't lying. Turbo Granny is a popular Japanese urban legend, said to have originated near the highways of Mount Rokko in Hyuga Prefecture. Before spreading across Japan, the tale describes of a supernatural elderly woman appearing suddenly in the rearview mirror at nighttime drive, racing at an unnatural speed, and either overtaking or terrorizing them. What the fuck is this? Turbo Granny! Turbo Papa! However, there are alternate versions of the legend. Malicious roadside ghost car variant. Malicious Granny is more aggressive in story. She doesn't just disappear. She chases the driver, sometimes knocking the window, slamming into the vehicle. Roadside Granny. Some claim she appears standing still on the highway, only to suddenly lunge forward when cars approach. I don't think that's an urban legend. That's just an insurance fraud. The origin of Turbo Granny is unclear, but many believe the legend began with cautionary tale about reckless driving. Fair enough. Pancho Sarayashiki Okiku-san. It's a Japanese ghost story of broken trust and broken promise leading to the dismal fate of alternative referral to such blah 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 blah. All variants of the tale revolve around a servant who died unjust and returned to haunt the living. Some variant takes place. Oh, what the heck? Girl got that neck! And just smoking. Alright, the Vengeance Ghost. Alright, we know those. Wait! Someone have Akamanto? The toilet ghost! The pee-pee poo-poo man! I played a Chillhouse Art game about this one. Alright, let's actually... Akamanto is described as a main spirit ghost or yokai who haunts bathrooms late at night. Akamanto is often said to haunt female bathrooms specifically. Pervert. And in some versions of the legend, he is said to haunt the furthest wall in your bathroom. Just as the individual is about to buy, he asked, red paper. Do you want the blue pill or the red pill? If you choose red, he will slash you to death and your clothes will be soaked in blood. But if you choose blue, he will strangle you till you finish his collar. What the fuck? There's no winning with this guy. And if you try to trick him by saying yellow, he will dunk your head in the toilet. What the? You try. Why no one say white? Toilet paper is white. Ah, maybe he will scare you white as a ghost. Oh. Okay, that's it. Okay, at the moment, if someone showed up like in front of me, like, oh, red and blue paper, like, what the fuck are you doing in my bathroom? Worst ghost, I love him. Loch Ness Monster. Heck yeah. My favorite Japanese urban legend. The Loch Ness Monster. The Men in Black. Ain't no way. They actually have a Men in Black urban legend. Like, that's not even an urban legend. Like, there's urban legends around the Men in Black, but the Men in Black are people in costumes, very dark tuxedos and shit. They were smoking. I mean, not tuxedos. And they were doing some shady shit. But there's like all these conspiracies around them. Kuchisake Onna. Oh, it's a slit mouth woman. Yeah, I know her. We played a game with her. This is the game we played. This is literally the one we played. She wanna slit your mouth to make sure you always have a pretty smiling face. I mean, she must really help depressed people. Just making them smile. Spontaneously human combustion art. People being set on fire. Like, randomly. I learned about like spontaneous human combustion from an episode in X-Files. Green little men? No way! Someone just said like aliens, extraterrestrials, there we go. Monkey paw, occult balls, a doppelganger. Alright, they're occult balls, they're Touhou exclusive. But a doppelganger. Basically an identical twin who is not like your twin. What the hell? In modern times, twin stranger is occasionally used. I have never heard anyone say twin stranger. Nah, it's doppelganger. Kune. Kune is a fictional being that originated in the internet and Japanese or brother. First mentioned in the website of Kune is typically described as having a slender white paper or fabric-like humanoid shape. It is usually said to appear on a field on a hot summer day. The name Kune is derived from the alleged behavior of wiggles its limbs. Explanation for the Kune includes appearance of being a result of confusion, scarecrow, or a wicked drain. Alright, what the hell is a Kune? Ah, it's a piggy. People scared of a little piggy. It's adorable. It's so fluffy. I love the fluffy little piggy. Alright, let's search Urban Legend. That's less fluffy and cute. Ah, okay, it's just you see something off in the distance, like standing up or maybe moving. Like one of those waving inflatable guys. So that's a Kune. Now this. I want one of these. Look at it. Look at the glory that is this hair. The neck beard he possesses. HAARP conspiracy theories. High frequency active auroral research program. What's this? It's the Universe in Alaska program researchers. So, ionosphere. Okay, okay, highest ionized part of the Earth. Okay, huh? So. It's just a conspiracy theory about this place. Alright, this is uninteresting to me, so I'm not gonna go in. Oh, the teke. Okay, it's named teke because... I know it's named teke because it's like the sound it makes when it walks because it doesn't have any legs. So it's like the hand, when it on the floor, it goes... It is like... Now, okay. First, disclaimer. First of all, I know there are people who do not have the lower part of their body. They do exist. My heart go out to people like that who have lost it. But I can understand what people, like people that in the middle of the night just coming at you and screaming. I can understand. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this there is a game on Steam which I am gonna play at some point. I just haven't gone around to it. Alright, those were all the urban legends. We learned a lot today, and I am happy you were with me on this journey. Now I'm gonna go to bed.